Shut the f*** up, you little prick.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Come on, get him out of here.
You know, when you sign a deal with the devil, you gotta be aware of the fine prints. You gotta be aware of the conditions of the contract you're putting pen to paper to, or rather, blood to soul. You gotta be aware. A lot of people think after they sign with the devil, you know, it takes a while in human, the way we calculate time, and they think it is gonna last forever. But like most of us know, if you've watched one or two gangster movies, you know it usually ends in disgrace, and the disgrace usually comes in the form of all the material goods that the devil gave to you being taken away. And how do they get taken away? Well, they usually get taken away in the form of jail, death, or you get double-crossed by someone you trust. In any event, you lose everything. The devil's gifts are always temporary. They come with caveats. Those caveats are usually written in fine prints that are not humanly decipherable. But still, the greedy and the evil will always bite. So after Diddy, there's going to be someone tomorrow seeing Diddy's situation and still go the same route. Diddy's downfall, like a lot of greedy, evil people, was because of his insatiable and desperate quest for money. And when you have an unquenching and unsatisfiable quest for paper, you do evil things. I know Sean Puffy Combs is somewhere right now wishing he had paid Lil Rodney Jones, what he owed him, and he's somewhere wishing he never settled with Cassie, because his settling with Cassie is what set up all of this and started everything cascading and going downhill. If Diddy had never settled with Cassie, because if he had let his head speak to him instead of his heart, he would have never been in the position he is. But you see, there's a saying that the dog that is destined to get lost will not hear the hunter's whistle. It'll go completely deaf. It'll not hear its owner's whistle. The public were the hunters. Diddy's artists were the hunters. He was deaf to all their wills. You know, there's another very favorite saying that I actually do like, that they say, whom the gods want to kill, they first make mad. And Diddy went crazy. He was trying to renew his contract with the devil, and hell wasn't having it. Hell said, nah, hell no, you're done. How he expected all these years that he was gonna sail off into the sunset after all the atrocities he visibly committed is beyond my imagination. And when I've seen tons of Diddy's, maybe not on the same financial level, maybe not on the same popularity scale, but I've seen a lot of people that were at the top because they climbed on every other person's back and broke their bones in the process, and did all kinds of wicked and evil stuff to people. And in the end, when karma decided to strike, it struck brutally. One common denominator when karma always decided to strike at these people was it disgraced them. The emperor usually had no clothes when karma came at them. Totally took them down, disgraced them. Their money wasn't worth nothing in the end. They were so poor, the only thing they had was money when the sun decided to set. How Diddy thought he was going to escape after what he did to people like Mark Curry, Black Ron, G. Depp, Craig Mack, Shine, even what he was allegedly planning to do to Biggie Smalls when It was rumored that he was gonna go start Brooklyn Mint and is on entrepreneurial endeavors. You know, you can't be that wicked. All he had to do, he was willing to pay Cassie. Why? Because she had a vagina. Because his heart was still with her. But the guy that's bringing him down now, if he had just given that guy some money, gave him some bread, paying for his work, he would not be going through all the heartache and stress he's going through now. His life is over. HSI went to your house, handcuffed your sons. That is, you're so scared you ran off and you left your sons to bear the brunt of the whole problem. You're so scared you had to run away, your tail between your leg. TMJ is filming you pacing back and forth at the airport in Miami. You can't even go home, be a man, go face them, leave my sons alone. What's going on? You're being there. Nothing's going to happen to you, right? But you're watching live in real time with the whole world. Your sons, your first son being handcuffed, sitting on the grass, on the curb, like a no good 2-bit crack dealing criminal. That is a disgrace the devil brings. I was listening to Matt Curry. I did not finish listening. I got to go back. And he was talking about how much Craig Mack hated Diddy. Can you imagine how much that guy hated him? Put all that energy into the air before he breathed his last. There's some people you just do not mess with. Chic Luch, Jada Kiss, Styles P. They had to go on the air and embarrass Diddy before he would give them their publishing. Same thing with Mace. Mace had to do the same thing. He threw Shine under the bus when it got. This guy defended you. Everybody from Brooklyn knew Scar. Yeah, Matthew Allen. If you was out there, you knew him. And for Shine to put his life and freedom on the line for you, and when you had the chance to defend him, just because you just felt, well, you know, he's a little kid. I'm gonna defend Wolf because you cannot pull that with Wolf. Wolf would he knew. So he wasn't taking those chances with Wolf, but he was willing to take them with Shine. Sold that man up the river, young man at the time. But look at Shine now. That's karma. Shine's success is Diddy's downfall. That's his karma. Yeah, he probably broke Shine off something when he seen that Shine was rising politically. You know, Shine did say he gave him something. So he probably, what, $1 million, $2 million, $3 million, who knows? But he wasn't going to do that if, say, Shine ended up a bum when he went to Belize. He wasn't going to do that. So thank goodness for Shine that God blessed him with the gift of intelligence. Because if he was a dummy, even if his father was the king of Belize, he would have never ended up in the position he is in today. But yeah, he gave Shine some money. After sending that man up the river, Shine could have got killed in Dannemora. Who knows? Anything could have happened, you know. But yeah, if we got to look at it a different way, we could say it was all written and it was Shine's destiny for him to take those steps. It was part of his journey to get to where he is today. Just like it is part of Diddy's destiny and his journey to be where he is right now. You know, one of the messed up things in life, I think, is to have it and never have it again, as opposed to never having it and having it at a later time in your life. See how things flipped for people like Shine and Diddy. So that's why you never say never. You got to keep going because you never know what is written in the stars for you. Diddy was used to evil. And I'm only going to go with the provable facts. I'm not going to go with suppositions. It has something to do with Christopher Wallace's demise or Tupac Amaru Shakur's death. I'm not going with those because I do not have any evidence to that effect. So I'm going with what he did to people like Shine and Mace and the Locks and Mark Curry and Craig Mack and Black Rock. And he thought for a long time he was going to get away with it, but that's not how life works. And he's going to find out the hard way. Hit the like button, subscribe, do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can get more content whenever I drop them. I will be doing more on this. I just wanted to speak my mind a little on what's going on. Till next time, peace, take care of yourselves, and I'll be back with more.